My name is Nick Savarese. I live in Haverhill, Massachusetts, and I had spine surgery at Lawrence General Hospital's spine program. I consider myself a pretty active person. I've always been involved in sports, and obviously having 2 young kids, I love to go out and play with them in the yard or run around the house here, playing all sorts of games. So each and every time I had an episode where I tweaked my back, it would definitely impact my life. About 10 years ago, it would happen once or twice a year, where I would tweak my back and have this acute episode of significant lower back pain. And then as the years went along, this would happen more frequently until finally, the final acute episode was just too much to handle. I woke up in the morning and my back was hurting, but then, it was just sort of halfway to work, I realized I had so much pain in my lower back that I couldn't do anything. I had to pull over, called my wife, called my boss, told him my situation, and then my only option really in my head was to drive to the emergency room. So I drove myself to the Lawrence General Hospital emergency room. I went in there, got some medication for short-term pain relief, but of course that does not solve the issue at all. So I was referred out to a spine specialist, and Dr. Tukur was able to really explain to me what the issue was, give me 3 different surgical options, give his opinion, and describe to us that, the problem was going to be solved pretty easily if we could just go in there and get it done. And he said, I'll get you into Lawrence General Hospital next week. That was huge, to just be able to know that we're going to get in there and get this taken care of quickly. I was obviously nervous just to have to go under. And then, I went into surgery, obviously fell asleep, and next thing I knew, I was waking up a few hours later. And when I woke up, I could tell an immediate difference. I had pain from the surgery itself, but the back pain that I was having, that I was trying to alleviate, was essentially gone immediately. I was walking laps probably 2-3 hours later. Everything went smooth. I was very hesitant to look to surgery as an option, but after a while it became quite apparent. And then when I came across the Lawrence General Hospital spine program, that was the best option for me, and I would certainly recommend this program to anybody. They know what they're doing, and they're worth reaching out to get the professional advice I think you need. Well, it's great now since my surgery to know that I can do all the things I like to do and want to do. Now, it's not to say it's a clean slate. I still have to do my exercise, I still have to stay active, stretch, keep the core healthy, but it's still just great to know that I can get up and, I can play pickup basketball at work, I can play Tickle Monster with my children, I can run around the neighborhood, I can ride bikes, I can do all that stuff. It's fantastic.